Early voting is underway across California, and while it's an odd year for an election cycle, there are huge implications with a redistricting vote known as Proposition 50. The Santa Clara County Registrar of Voters mailed out 1 million ballots today, and as KRON 4's Jack Molmud reports, there is also more at stake for voters in the South Bay.
At the Santa Clara County Registrar of Voters in North San Jose.
It's an odd year. Usually our big elections are on even years.
Michael Borja with the Registrar of Voters says it's going to be a jam-packed month.
No, it definitely did not feel like an odd year. It's been pretty busy in the elections office this whole year.
On the ballot, Proposition 50. A yes vote would temporarily redraw the state's congressional map to help Democrats gain as many as 5 seats in the U.S. House. It's the state's response to Texas, which redistricted its congressional seats to elect more Republican lawmakers. And Borja expects 50 to 60% voter turnout.
We really encourage voters to come out and vote and participate and use their voice.
Voters in Santa Clara County have another big ticket item to vote on in November, and that's Measure A. It would secure funding for healthcare facilities throughout Santa Clara County. There are currently 4 hospitals under county control, which currently face cuts by the Trump administration.
You know, hospitals like this may lose resources or close entirely, and as that happens, critical services, the wait times for critical services will extend and delay and spread all throughout the county.
Dr. Praveen Anchala is a physician with Santa Clara Valley Medical Center and says the proposed White House cuts to health care could be life or death. I
think what we're worried about is that we may not have those resources, and then we may have to decide who lives and who dies due to that lack of resources. And that's something that, you know, is frightening for us.
To offset the cuts made by the federal government, Measure A, if approved, would put on to county residents a 5/8 of a cent sales tax for 5 years. Opponents say it puts too much responsibility on the county, which funds 4 hospitals, but Anchala says they have to deal with the situation at hand.
Your doctors will be here for you as long as we can. I think the interesting thing about Measure A is it's a chance for our population in our county to say whether they want to be there for each other and support each other.
You can always vote in person at the Registrar of Voters office, or mail your ballot through USPS, or drop it off at any ballot box. On November 1st, 38 in-person voting locations will be open throughout the county. In San Jose, Jack Molmud, KRON 4 News.
San Francisco is opening its first in-person voting center ahead of the November redistricting election. San Francisco's voting center is going to be inside City Hall and is open Monday through Friday from 8 in the morning to 5 p.m. Important to note, it's going to be closed next Monday for Indigenous Peoples Day. It will be open, though, at 7 o'clock in the morning on Election Day. A reminder, ballots can also be dropped off at any official drop box.